Welcome back to more Pokemon White. So last time, we caught the legendary Pokemon Cobalion and Virizion. So yeah, that's two of the three Swords of Justices, because Dragon is still in an area we don't know about. So yeah, we'll worry about him later. Anyway, so now it's onwards to Opelucid City today. But first, there's this loose end that I keep forgetting about. It's this. So yeah, we can use waterfall here. I believe it's the only waterfall that we can actually explore. So yeah. And up we are. This will lead to two pretty nice things, I assume. Yeah, rare candy, that's pretty good. And a hidden item up there. So yeah. Let's go get those. And then yeah. I think another thing I might do too is protein. That's actually pretty useful. And yeah, we use the basket on a trade to help with that, so yeah, who wants more attack, I wonder? Because yeah, I would like to maybe make use of this. Yeah, why not? Give it to Armor. Probably Yokozuna would have liked it too, but it's okay. Anyway, I think another thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sell some items too with the Maniacs. Again, just in case. We are going to a place where yeah, we can buy a lot of items, so yeah. Sounds like a wise idea to do this now. So I'll get Yokozuna back to the party, and then yeah, I'm gonna be selling some stuff again. You can't sell in bulk, so yeah, it's gonna take a little while. So yeah, that's why I kind of want to cut for this. And yeah, like I said, again, we're gonna go to an area we can buy things. So yeah, it feels wise to do this. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, apparently yeah, we can get a smooth rock in the evening, so that's good to know. If you want to use this Sandrush extra chill, then yeah, it's gonna like that a lot. So anyway, yeah, I sold all the stuff. I think I made like 40,000 doing that, so yeah, that's great. Let's go through Tube Line Bridge. How do I describe this? You know that vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you cross the Tube Line Bridge? It's the coolest. It does seem pretty interesting. A giant steel bridge towering over the road ahead. I get excited just looking at this small the Tube Line Bridge. I am obsessed with railroads, especially train photographers like me. The Tube Line Bridge and Anvil Town are both perfect spots to take pictures. It does remind me, one of my friends, he's studying trains, so yeah. I bet he would be quite interested in this area. But anyway, Tube Line Bridge. Hey you, it's just my opinion, but it's best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get out to something stupid. We'll remember that for later because it's something kind of interesting, so yeah. Anyway, you're quite interesting, so I'm gonna go see you. When I was running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew. Anyway, please take this. You get TM43 Flame Charge. A TM for it, that's nice. This TM contains Flame Charge. The move lands, the user's speed goes up. You'll blow by everyone. So yeah, you can go to any fire type Pokemon and they'll appreciate it because yeah, even if it doesn't do a good amount of damage, it will boost their speed. So yeah, that can obviously be quite nice. You can do a little bit of chip damage and then yeah, basically get a 3+ with speed. So that's awesome. But anyway, Ghetsis is here waiting for us though. Come. Ghetsis, so got the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems that you've attained the Darkstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord End's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the information or education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Pazza speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first, a few global Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Pazza will release that Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, Will you be able to face public opinion and release the Pokemon? That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're gonna need it. Yeah, that sounds terrifying, to be honest. He's basically, it sounds like his plan is, yeah, he wants to make Pokemon seem like a taboo thing, and then, yeah, that kind of, yeah, that sounds pretty dark, to be honest. Then again, though, I bet a lot of Pokemon fans, where during, like, Gen 3 and stuff, probably felt that way too, so, yeah. When Pokemon wasn't as popular as it was in the Gen 1 days, yeah, that must have sucked. Anyway. Phew, I tried a little too hard. I bought way too much. I went way too much at Shopping Mall 9. Route 9 is a lot of trains for such a short route. There's a place where people can ride, similar Pokemon tend to gather. Alright, let's go to Route 9. The pitcher throws his first pitch. He passes a TM56 Fling. Well, what I just threw was TM56 Fling. You throw an iron to do damage to the target, and the damage changes depending on what you throw. Yeah. Again, this you basically give up your hold iron to do a dark base attack, and yeah, the properties of the attack are based on the held iron. Something like an Iron Ball will do a lot of damage, but yeah, if you throw a King's Rock, you'll flinch them. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. But anyway, we got some bikers on this route and a new Pokemon to talk about, so let's do it. And yeah, they also speed up if you hit the run button. You want to cross through here? Then you must. Then you must greet me. So that new Pokemon is Pawniard. But yeah, I guess before that, you can also catch a couple of evolutions on this route too. And the main one is Godbooter. But yeah, also yeah, Gothreader or Duocean will also be here based on the game obviously. But yeah, Godbooter's the main one because yeah, Godbooter can call Black Sludge. So yeah, if you want that for your Poison type Pokemon, then yeah, try catching Godbooter. Or, you know, use a Compound Eyes Thief Pokemon to increase your odds. That also works too. Anyway, now we got that out of the way, let's talk about Pawniard. Also, they can rarely hold big nuggets in the Dark Grass too, so if you're really hunting for some money, you can do that, I guess. But anyway, that's only a 1% chance of them holding it. What? What great strip you have? You said you, actually, but anyway. Pawniard, let's talk about Pawniard. So yeah, it's a very interesting Pokemon, but once again, it's kind of let down by evolution level. But not only that, lack of moves too, but I'll get into that a bit. If I win, give me your Pokemon. I think if you talk to this guy again, he says that he's like, I don't know, something to do with Team Pass, so I guess we'll see after. But anyway, so yeah, let's talk about Pawniard. So, Dark Steel type, that's an interesting type. Does make it very good against Ghosts and Psychics, which is nice to know about because, you know, you may find some difficult trains that use that. But of course, it does have a tiny sort of lighting weakness, but yeah, the Steel type does help out a decent amount though, outside that. Of course, giving a good amount of resistances is always nice. Something that the type is quite good at. And as for abilities, I like Defiant the most. You haven't actually seen that ability, but yeah, if your stats get lowered, you get +2 attack. Which actually counters Intimidate, and also yeah, can counter some other things too. That was just a joke, you had to take it so seriously. Yeah, he was just kidding us. At full solo, that would steal somebody's Pokemon like Team Pass. Like, yeah, so he's just joking. It was just a prank for him anyway. I think the hidden item's in the grass, so yeah, we'll worry about it later. Anyway, let's move around our team a little bit. It's not really enough focus, which that just stops Splinters, so yeah. So yeah, not as cool as Defiant in my opinion, and Intimidate's pressure, but of course, the main thing about this Pokemon, of course, is the late evolution level. Once again, yeah, we're talking about this again. Anyway, what you got? Hey, what have you got here, boys? You have good Pokemon, let me see. Hey, a bad one teamed up with another bad one. Do you know what it means? That means you're very bad. That's some play dialogue. The ball's a level 52. Basically, it's kind of like Ninsha in that regard, but there's another problem. It doesn't learn its good moves until that point. So before that, you're basically using Assurance and Teleport as your stats. So yeah, not the greatest. And yeah, At least it does have TMs on the side, so you can use those. You can use Ghetsis, you can use Brick, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. You can definitely think about using those. But yeah, it doesn't get Night Slash until 49, and then Iron Head, it'll get when it evolves, or at level 54 if you decide to wait. Anyway, it missed High Jump, good. Good Pokemon, to be honest, they're dazzling. What? How could bad men like us lose? So yeah, that's not great. And some of the moves aren't too amazing either, like Torment, Slash, Metal Sand, and Embargo, and Iron Defense. So yeah, let's just go on to the evolution. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Actually no, before we do, we'll go over Ponyard's stats because of course, you're going to be seeing these stats a lot. It's actually very similar to, you know, Meanbrew and Larvesta once again. Yeah, here's the shopping mall, we'll get into that in a bit. And yeah, we'll go fight you. What you gotta say? Nobody can beat my speed of fury. So yeah, again, has 85 attack, has 60 speed, actually good same defense, but yeah, low voice, such defense and 45 HP. So yeah, you can give the Evilite, it'll do alright. But yeah, again, it might not feel as good to use as some actually evolved Pokemon, so yeah. But anyway, if any of those drawbacks, like yeah, the lack of moves and the lack of, you know, evolution for a long time, I've lost, I'm such a loser. If any of those things don't bother you, that's okay, because yeah, Bishop of course is a great Pokemon, as you'd probably expect for evolving so late. Again, Defiant is actually a really cool ability. Being able to stand in the face of Intimidate is a very cool thing, even if yeah, Intimidate is not the most common ability, it is nice at least. Because the only two families of Pokemon get it as a null ability, they chuck the Lemonade on the ground, which is kind of funny. I want to get that, but I guess I can. We'll see what it contains. I believe it can also contain Reunique Plus at low encounter rates, so yeah, that's kind of fun. Just the Rusting Grass. Right, as for moves that Bishop can now learn, Metal Burst is a remember move. You can get Iron Head at 57, so yeah, you can either wait till 54 or learn at 57. It is not bad because it's slightly stronger than Night Slash, and yeah, while its coverage isn't the best, it's not bad, so yeah, you can have to consider it. Then yeah, I get Sword Stance at 63 and Guillotine at 71, so yeah. Probably not seen those moves. But anyway, let's go fight the trainer up here. Join our team. Actually, I will force you to join our team. So yeah, now we'll go to the TMs. Home Claws is another SERP move. You can get Dig apparently. Rip Break is very nice tech coverage. I'm pretty sure that Ponyard gets it, so yeah, that also helps. Same with Aerial Ace, maybe. He even gets Low Sweep too. He gets Shadow Claw, but I doubt you're using that over Night Slash. But I guess he could before evolution. Rock Dodge is another SERP move, and a pretty interesting choice. You can get Stone Edge. And yeah, X's and Poison Jab are also options too. And yeah, there's U-Turn. Very good move, because it's basically just Volt Switch, but yeah, I don't have the space for it, unfortunately. Our team doesn't need a trainer who's quite that strong. Yeah, those are the main moves. We are cool. We can out here every day. Alright, done. Anyway, let's go here. Anyway, Egg moves, there's some good ones here. Too bad again. Actually, no. Because, yeah, if this is a long-term Pokemon, actually, never mind what I was saying. So, yeah, one of its best deck moves is Sucker Punch. The only problem is we don't have access to it, because the Pokemon that get it via level up are not in this region. So, yeah, that's a bummer. Because, yeah, it has the perfect stats to use Sucker Punch with. So, yeah, it's kind of a shame that, yeah, we just don't have access to that. We got another Rusting Grass. So, yeah. Same goes for Pursuit as well. Unfortunately, don't have access to that either. Although, yeah, that's better competitive anyway. But yeah, it also gets Psycho Cut, even gets Stealth Rock. So yeah, that's some interesting news. Wait, let me see. So yeah, we want to put you in the back. Arcadus, yeah, let's do that. Don't want to fly just yet. So that's kind of a bummer too. That yeah, we don't have access to Sucker Punch because again, that's a great move for this Pokemon. And yeah, that kind of goes for its other coverage trees, I'm pretty sure as well, so yeah, again, that's not the best. Anyway, let's go fight this. Another Honor, I assume. Oh, there's a Reunique Plus, so yeah, you can't find them in the... That's a 5% counter, isn't it? So yeah, that's kind of interesting to find. We'll see if it takes the 60. Anyway. So, yeah. It actually did, so yeah, maybe I'll just catch this thing as a trophy then. Why not then? Let's use an Ultra Ball. Anyway, So those are the egg moves, so now we can go to the stats. But yeah, like I said though, Bishop is a very strong Pokemon, if you are able to get to it. With 125 attack, Endeavor's kind of bad to be honest. I guess I'm going into my own. Okay, this thing's rare, so why not? I'll catch it for the fun of it. So yeah, and yeah, it keeps using Endeavor, which is very annoying because yeah, it is gonna probably knock us out but not careful. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, again, 125 attack, that's really good. 100 defense too with its steel typing is not bad either. You can definitely try a soap hits it resists on the physical side, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess we'll go back and then touch them. Yeah, its other stats are kind of middling, 65 HP, only 70 speed. So yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, and it's not the slowest thing in the world, so yeah. Again, kind of middling, but hey, it will outspeed lots of Pokemon. 70 social defense around things up, so yeah. And that's definitely where you want to target it if you're going to fight one. Unless you're using a flying top, obviously, so yeah. Anyway, we call our little trophy here a Uniqueness. There you go. Okay, I just want to do that for fun. I'm probably going to be going to Opelucid in a little bit because, yeah, I want to heal. Because, yeah, we're not looking the best, so yeah. It is cool to find, you know, one of those rare Rustling Grass Pokemon for once. It doesn't normally happen, so yeah. Yeah, that's Bishop. Again, very slow beginning because, again, it just doesn't have the moves and also evolves so late. But yeah, if you do put in the work, you will see it evolve before the game ends. If you can get it evolved before the Elite Four and Champion, that is great. So yeah. And it can put in a lot of work to be honest, because again, the type is cool, it has some pretty good moves on its side, so yeah. And yeah, some decent options too in terms of move light. I didn't even mention it gets Thunderwave too, so yeah. It's a very cool Pokemon, I really like it. Too bad again, it's a bit hard to use because, again, lack of good moves and an elite evolution, so yeah. It would be so cool if it had those good moves for what's coming up because it resists Dragon, and yeah, that's definitely a good thing for what's coming up. You resist Dart too, I think the only thing you worry about is Revenge, which I believe the Dragons have coming up, so yeah. Only strong Pokemon live in this escape, the champion occasionally goes in for train, but you aren't ready for this challenge. So yeah, that's a post-game area. As that guy was kind of suggesting. But anyway, let's go to the next town. Because again, we could use their health. Because yeah, there's actually some trains in the shopping mall. Munch. I heard that a guy with electric Pokemon is visiting Opelucid City. Munch. Welcome to Opelucid City, where people value history. Have you heard this before? Here it is, Opelucid City. Time's dividing line. Now, yeah, that's pretty interesting because, yeah, Opelucid is very different Pokemon Black. I think the plan is I'm going to show that after we defeat the gym leader. So, yeah. Let's wrap in the next part, I think. He'll defeat it this way. And guess who's back? What a Ghetsis, what a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord has combined his power with legendary Dragon-type Pokemon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of the universe, found of this region. Hero? Dragon? Legend? Pokemon are different from people. They're living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed, Pokemon? We Team Plaza invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. So yeah, once again, we got those speeches, but now they take on a whole different meaning at this point of the game. Is it true? Have you ever making Pokemon suffer? Maybe you should at least have Pokemon like Team Plaza says. No way, but that Pokemon would be lonely and sad. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. The Pokemon. Actually, no, that's interesting, that isn't it? If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Catching a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you catch its heart. Let's go, Theo. It's been a while, Iris traded. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped out at that time. What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who led the Poké League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sun interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Ghetsis is here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Reshiram. Yes. That trainer called N apparently told Theo here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that out this straight. This N, or what have you, seems to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions. Oh no, the Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returned to the Pokemon League. Of course, I'll defeat N. I'll teach it about the beauty of this sword, where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also for you, I'll await your arrival. Once you attain the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid journey is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting you, Trader and Iris. Aw, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kinda scary. Don't worry, Iris. He is the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Theo, is it? Come to my home. As Alder asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet. If it's Opelucid City, I could take you anywhere. As for the story of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. That way. So we'll worry about that later. But yeah, what I want to do, of course, is I want to go heal, and I also want to, yeah... I'll probably explore Opelucid in this part, but yeah, first off though, yeah, I want to go heal, and I want to go check out Shopping Mall 9. So yeah, while we're doing that, yeah, there's another thing to talk about with Bishop. We got a new evolution in Scarlet and Violet called King Gambit. Yeah, when I first saw that Pokemon, I'm like, yeah, this Bishop really needed an evolution, because yeah, it was already pretty strong to begin with, considering, you know, the late evolution level and stuff, so yeah. So I was kind of surprised, but yeah, King Gambit does improve quite a bit. Especially in bulk. It's way bulkier than Bishop, so yeah. Although it is a bit slower as a result, so yeah. And yeah, of course, instead of Inner Focus, it gets Supreme Overlord, which, yeah, that ability is a thing. It gets stronger for every Pokemon that gets knocked out. But in Double Battles, it still uses Defiant because Intimidate. But yeah, it's a Pokemon that, yeah, it's always gonna cause you insane mind game problems when you fight it, especially considering that, yeah, on top of the Sucker Punch that you have to worry about, you can also tear it, and you don't know what it's going to tear it into when you fight it as well, so yeah. Because, yeah, it tearing from either fire, flying, or dark will completely change how you approach it, so yeah. And yeah, on top of that, you also Sucker Punch do it too, so yeah. It's a Pokemon to fight, alright. Anyway, let's look at Shopping Mall 9 now. There are even some Pokemon in the mall that will challenge you to battles. Yeah, that's why I heal. Oh, the Shopping Mall 9. It's called 9 because of Route 9. You can remember it by thinking of this. Done shopping? 9. Yeah, that's German for no, if you didn't know that. On the first floor, they sell medicines. On the second floor, they sell TMs and different kinds of mail. On the third floor, they sell irons for raising stats and battle irons. I really admire Mr. Clyde, Pokemon Gym Guide, so I'm practicing the guide too. Alright then. So yeah, let's use these Pokemon then. Yeah, let's use Natasha. And then yeah, we can use Keiko afterwards. Good trainers never use only brute force. They think about many different strategies, such as switch Pokemon and moves to use in battle, or the best time to use an item. Anyway, our first shot. Yeah, he sells these items. I'll buy some more advice just in case. You can never go wrong with that. Same with full heals. I'll buy 20 of those. Yeah, it's a Poké Toy which can allow you to flee, and yeah, I can also suck on all Super Repels, which is very nice. So I'll make use of that money I just made. Okie dokie. So yeah, I believe you're a trainer. Welcome. Would you like a cold drink with Pokemon Battle? So yeah, now I talk about everything to do with Ponyard. Let's talk about another topic. So yeah. Again, like I said in my last part, something happened on that day, and I wanted to discuss it, which I will do in this part. The partner showcase that happened that day, yeah, it had a small snippet for the Trails in the Sky remake. SC to be specific. And yeah, why not? I'll talk about it a little bit. Now, yeah, the only thing I know about SC is the plot, because I left that choky video about it, so yeah. That's the only things I really know about it. And yeah, the only other things to know about is anything that was probably mentioned in the third, which, yeah, that's the third game of that trilogy. That's a wonderful battle. Bravo. So yeah, not a game I'm too familiar with, but yeah. First off though, let's go in here. This area is actually quite important. But yeah, PP up. And we can talk to you. This mountain of cardboard. They're all full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going away, so one of someone could put them to good use. What's cool is, we actually might be able to, later. It's full of cardboard boxes, electrical appliances in them. So we'll worry about that later. Because it's something really cool to talk about. Anyway, let's go battle you, I think. I'm a rich boy, so I have a great Pokemon. So anyway, yeah, back to that. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Apparently, from what I've heard, it's using the same game engine that kind of Kiseki is using, so yeah. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't ever want to play immediately, because of course, I just finished Zero earlier this year, so yeah, I really want to go into Azure, especially considering, you know, all the great things people are saying about Azure, and to be honest, yeah, I still want to continue Cold Steel as well. I really want to wrap up that as well. But yeah, the only reason why I did take a break from Cold Steel was originally, even though I lost off frustrated. But yeah, you can have use the ammo when against them if you want. The only reason why I took a break from Cold Steel is because yeah, Cold Steel 3 and 4, let's just say that yeah, you may want to know more about Crossbow. Anyway, here's the TMs. Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. I believe they're like 150 power. 150 power Gnaw type moves, but you have to recharge in the next turn. So yeah, if you just want a strong move, I guess you could use these. But again, they don't really give you any tight coverage and stuff, so yeah. So again, you gotta just equip these for fun, I feel like. Or if you're like new to the game and yeah, stuff like that. But hey, Gnaw type Pokemon can make good use of them because they do get a big boost from stab. But yeah, again, it's better in shift battles as well because yeah, after you use them, you can just switch out, which is not a bad thing at all. So yeah. Anyway, I come shop at the shopping mall a lot because I want all the TMs. Yeah, you have you here too. Playing guy is secretly fun. Now we got you. This is the Pokeball dude, so yeah. I want to buy some Dust Balls again. Quick Balls are always nice to have around too, so yeah, I'll also have those. And Time Ball is actually pretty good in this game too. I believe they have the best catch rate after like 10 or 20 turns or something like that, so yeah, they're good for electric Pokemon too, so yeah. And he's also got Mid too. Anyway, what you got? Have you heard there's a cave along Route 9? I don't know exactly where it is or what's in it though. The thing I find most often is the item that raises the Pokemon's HP called HP up. There are also a lot of other items that catch my eye. And yeah, these guys, yeah, they sell the vitamins. That's actually pretty cool because yeah, it's not hard to make money in this game, especially with the Amulet coin. And yeah, this guy's the X time is also pretty decent too if you're worried about what's coming up. Hey Pokemon Trainer, do you know about an item called the Thunderstone? Yeah. So you know Thunderstone's like some Pokemon evolved then. Nice. Me and Kim must see fate. This is for you. Another Thunderstone. Can't go wrong with more of those, I guess. I've heard a Pokemon called Electric evolves the Thunderstone. Yup, I would know. I'm aware there's good at Pokemon battles. So 2 more trains, I believe. Anyway, let's keep talking about this. So yeah. So yeah, again. Not so sure when I'm gonna play it because again, I do want to continue the story, basically, of the Trails games. So yeah. So again, it might be a little while. And I think another reason why too is I kind of want to see if we'll get an SC remake and a I might have said SC before, but yeah, it's FC, SC, and the third. That's how it goes. I want to see if those 2 games get remade too. Because yeah, I'll have the full trilogy to play and then we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. So yeah. Hey, Lampet, that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say there. Level 45, wonderful battle learning experience, thanks for the tip. So yeah. Again, it's pretty cool though. the thing I'm gonna like most is seeing more people fall in love with it still, and also the fact that it's on the Switch too. The original Trails in the Sky trilogy was only on PC, I believe. So yeah, and it's also gonna be fully English voiced too, as well, which is also gonna be cool too. Probably, I hope. Even when I'm resting from too much something I'm winning battle, it should be if it gets properly localized. So yeah, hearing the characters in English can probably be very fun too. But yeah. Anyway, Statland, let's fight that, and yeah, that's really all I gotta say on that. Again, not too much to say, because again, I'm pretty sure that, without a level advantage, we can just, like, get this thing into the dust, so yeah, let's do it. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. Definitely one of the coolest things that was revealed. There's also some other cool things too, like, yeah, it's mostly JRPG news. Still in the shopping, she still be as the shopping contest though, or competition though. She does have a lot of money, so I guess that makes sense. But anyway, yeah, there's also some other cool games there too, and yeah, the indie's also look pretty creative too. But yeah, again, it is cool to see that. Can't wait for the next threat too, because the more time passes, the more that freaking farm of news is gonna come. So yeah, but anyway. But yeah, I don't mind, because something I did hear was that maybe they are taking that time, considering that Fire Emblem, they take a lot of time to make now, especially considering the full voice acting too. So yeah. Anyway, another big difference with this version of Opelucid is that this puts here, hopes of an ancient people put into this melody. I'll bring them back to us now. Let's check out the Pokemon Center too. The slow passage of time in Opelucid City, it fits an old one like me perfectly, so let's go heal. As well, while we're here as well, because then we can get ourselves ready for what's about to happen, so yeah. I think we're good on level, to be honest. Level 5 is probably over leveled for the gym leader, so yeah. Maybe a bit too level 2, but yeah. Sometimes I think this. There could be another world where a person looks just like me and lives in a completely different way. Yeah, that's probably the case. So what you got? This person sells dusk, time, and quick. So yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, we just had shopping all night. So yeah, he's a little bit redundant, but that's okay. I spent so many happy days training my Pokemon as it grew strong together. If it'll make my blood Pokemon a perfect being, however, I can't help but let it go. So I've really been making our Pokemon suffer. Over here is another route, but yeah, we can't go here. Because the policeman's in the way. There's something ahead and the road's closed now, so yeah, you can't go there. Oh well. It is what it is. If all Pokemon are released, trainers and trainers will no longer exist. For better or worse, the world will surely change. And over here, let's go check out these buildings. These are also pretty different too. Your uniqueness looks like you could try a little harder, so yeah, that's the EV person. The more they see diverse, the more futuristic it will become. I'm sure of this, I want to grow up quickly. If I had cherished old things, they could have reminded me of old days. I totally forgot what I was like when I was a child. I think I was hoping to grow up quickly. Alright then. I want to know the future, I'm very worried. I wonder how my child time will spend the future. I'm making a machine that connects the future and the present, but electricity is definitely short. I've heard that in another world, there's another Opelucid that looks very futuristic. There's a Pokemon from that world that knows the recharged machine they work. Be able, are you willing to lend me a Pokemon like that? So yeah, this sounds pretty complicated. I think this gives you like a cell battery or something as well, so that's kind of interesting. But yeah, you get a trade from the other version with a Pokemon charge, which is probably like a Blitz or something like that, and then yeah, you can do that. What will I be when I grow up? So yeah, that's interesting. Again, you can definitely tell that the purpose of Opelucid are definitely connected to the hit. Hey, the person called N had the legendary Pokemon, so he has to be the legendary hero, right? He's gonna change the world, isn't he? Over here is another route that we probably can't go to yet. Victory Road stands in the way of a challenge to Pokemon League. You need to have serious skills to get through. The training before the Pokemon League is a tremor of excitement. I think you actually can, so maybe we'll do that in the next part too. Yeah, you can. So yeah, maybe we'll talk about some new Pokemon there too. Route 10's pretty awesome, so yeah. So yeah, let me think about doing that, because yeah, the extra strength for the gym definitely helps. I don't know if I want to talk about the new Pokemon there or not, because yeah, we could also do it when we actually have to go there. But anyway, Battle House, Triple Battle. Yeah, but as you probably said, this place is a little different in Black as well. Oh, good, glad to see you here at the Triple Battle House. Things suggest if you want to try Triple Battles, you've come to the right spot. And yeah, we already know this, but yeah. Again, if you want to do more Triple Battles as well as get more experience, actually, that's also important too, then yeah, this is a good place to go. I full on chose these three. Their destructive force is overwhelming, so yeah, we got more Triple Battles, and of course, I'll probably show these battles in Black as well, because yeah, they're going to be rotation battles, so yeah. So we got Low here, and he has the 3 monkeys. The freeze-wise monkeys, if you will. And he's level 39. I believe, yeah, you can battle them daily as well, which is quite nice. And yeah, we intimidate all 3 of them, which is cool. And yeah, not much else to say. Let's take them on. So we're gonna go for a nice Psychic. We're gonna go for a nice Crunch. And we're gonna go for a nice Shadow Ball. And yeah, let's hope for the best here. So yeah, Crunch almost one-shots. Unfortunately, yeah, we're getting a Skull to the face, which isn't great. And it does a lot and burns us, so yeah. Yeah, I think Armor's just gonna get targeted by everything, so yeah, that's fun. And yeah, that C-bomb is definitely directed at Armor as well. Anyway, you go for a nice Shadow Ball here. And yeah, actually, yeah, that does a lot of critical hit. There you go. And we'll go for a nice Psychic and take out that Sage. So yeah, once again, Triple Battles, yeah, once again, they're a little bit rough for me, it seems. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to go back and heal and get Armor some. I know we get Armor a little bit more XP too. Anyway, so now we can go for another Psychic. We can go for the Flamethrower, I guess, and then we'll go for another Shadow Ball. And that'll be that. Unfortunately, it's still faster than us, so that's fun. I guess all these Pokemon aren't super fast, so it makes sense. Yeah, we'll take it out. Yeah, but that Trick would have been very fun in this spell, to be honest, but oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to affect everyone. Yeah, I positioned them wrong, was the more fun more problem. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty well balanced team, but yeah. Again, I think you can battle them daily, which is cool, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go back and heal, because again, I would like Armor to gain some XP. It's pretty good in the next spell, if I remember correctly. So yeah. So of course I would like to take advantage of that, so yeah. So yeah, there you go. Again, it is pretty easy to get your Pokemon knocked out in for a while, because again, Pokemon taking 3 attacks at once, yeah, that's not great. Unless they Protect. Again, Protect sounds actually pretty good in Triple Battles, so yeah. And again, the Pokemon in the middle, yeah, it's gonna get targeted by everything, so yeah. So yeah, let's go back in here. There's another trainer on the other floor, and again, if you want to get some XP, this is not a bad way to do it. It's such a the XP show. Which Pokemon do you use? Yes, preparation before a battle is very important for Triple Battles. Now let's start. And yeah, that seems like the case, so yeah. Let's take you on. So yeah, you got 3 Pokemon, yeah. This time it's a Psychic, Dark, and Fighting Core. So let's see how we take this. With my almost that core. Well, I'm pretty interested, yeah, I did use the Sync Core against them, but anyway. So yeah, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. I'm going to go for a Crunch. Not Bulldoze. I want to go for a Crunch. And yeah, we'll go for the nice Shadow Ball too. So let's see what happens. So yeah, we can definitely take out the Elchium. No problem. But yeah, the Elder is not really that threatening, so maybe I should just simply mean too. That's okay. And anyway, we can go for a nice Shadow Ball here. Actually faster than Mewtwo, so that's cool. And yeah, enough to knock it out. And then yeah, hopefully the Focus Blast connects. If not, we have a Root Break next turn, so it's not wrong. Level 6, so yeah, I don't think the because the next route before the next gym, so yeah. Yeah, there's the Assurance. Yeah, you might actually be able to see Assurance's secondary effect here. Because yeah, the Pokemon needs to take damage first, and the Assurance does extra damage. Not bad actually. And yeah, we're just gonna whiff our attack here. Luckily though, yeah, Root Break will definitely destroy this, so yeah. There you go, well done. So yeah, 2 trophy battles done and dusted. Be ready, stand fast so you can battle at any time. Okay, and you can get some experience on this. It's probably, I don't know, it's not the best because again, the experience does get split 3 ways basically, so yeah. So yeah, that's why I kind of prefer the stadiums. So you'll put Keiko in the back. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be using armor, at least for the next gym, so yeah. You've got another Hinayim, let's go get that. On the road seems an Ultra Ball, cool. Let's go check out some more houses. The Battle House, so you can have a Trova's next door. Whether or not you have you're troubled by the Pokemon moving track, take this. A Destiny Knot. The thing I know about the Destiny Knot, I'm pretty sure you can use it to pass some IVs and their generations. Not this one, unfortunately. At least not in Black White. Because I know in Black White 2 they did update a few things, so yeah, when it comes to breeding. The Pokemon in Destiny Knot if by move track, the opponent will spawn up. It's a bit difficult to use, but I hope it'll be useful. Yeah, it's not a great Helldive because yeah, it only works on one move. And it doesn't always help. It doesn't matter if we win or lose, as long as we have Pokemon with us. Love it. Anyway. You need to have 8 gym badges challenge to Pokemon League. However, even with such skills, it's hard to defeat the Elite Four who are waiting. Alright then. So we'll go down here. And yeah, here's the gym bar course. So we want to go see, it says the leader Iris, the girl who knows the hearts of dragons. That's cool. A challenger? I'm sorry, but currently Jimmy is at home, so we need to go see them first. The legendary Pokemon is a symbol of universe. Does that mean Team Pass is right? I don't know. But yeah, I can obviously see that, yeah, Team Pass is touching the hearts of these people because, yeah, they kind of care about the legendary Pokemon a lot, so yeah. No way, without Pokemon, I'll be too lonely and sad. But am I only using that Pokemon then? Let's go in here. This place is interesting. If you have a lot of props, it makes you want to put them on Pokemon. If you put props on Pokemon, it makes you want to put parts in musical. Do you agree? 63, 64. I was counting all the kinds of props of musicals. I bet there are about 100 different kinds. See, there's a lot you can do there. You know what? I'm a huge musical fan. Or even prop case, you must be a huge musical fan too. Like if you prop to use the musical, sure. I'm so glad. You're also a huge musical fan. You should try putting various props to your Pokemon. That'll be fun. You get the gift box. You know what? I'm a huge musical fan. If you come see me again tomorrow, I'll give you different props. So yeah, that's one way to expand your collection. This is just between me, okay? I'm really not very good as a trainer. So I think T-Pass might have the right idea when they take Pokemon away from weak trainers. I do feel sorry for the people who are robbed though. Don't tell a story to the guy on the opposite side. It's just me, okay? I used to be part of Team Plasma. That's strange when everyone around you thinks the same way, isn't it? So I left Team Plasma to think myself about what I want to do. Don't tell a story to the guy on the opposite side. Now that facing each other, that's not great. Alright then, we talked to everyone. Let's go see the 2 people at the house. Just a little further. And here's the house. Drayden's house. This is it. I'll explain. What are you holding as a Darkstone? Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Darkstone at restaurant, who's already awake, wants the same Pokemon. The single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region to being, and people in Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all, that time split its body into 2. One side with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of truth, the white dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Reshiram, and the other, the black dragon-type Pokemon, sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Its name was Zekrom. Because the 2 of them were once the same entity, their battle raged endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and seized the conflict. But 2 heroes' sons started the battle again, and an instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom destroyed the universe with fire and lightning. Then they disappeared. But if people work with Pokemon the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Reshiram and Zekrom worked hard for everyone and made a new region, so it should be alright, I think. True, Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never gonna forget Team Pazzo trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. That is everything though. Unfortunately, you don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. I may have promised older. You must win the gym badge from the Opelucid Pokemon Gym. Iris, you go and be Theo's opponent at the Pokemon Gym. Yay! Look out, I'm really strong, just like Trader. What will it accomplish to separate the worlds of people and Pokemon? The way you live now, with different beings understanding and forgiving each other, is much richer. That's my belief. Let's go talk to these people. I am coaching Iris, but honestly, she's been stronger than me ever since she came here. Concerned about Pokemon's weight? You don't need to put on a diet, just let it hold this. The float stone? Yeah, this does what you expect it does. The way of Pokemon holding a float stone will be hard. That way you can reduce the damage caused by weight-based moves such as low kick and grass knot. Problem is, you also take more damage from heat crash and heavy sun, so yeah. And I don't know how to use. Would you give it a try to see if you can make it work? Sure. Maybe I'll master. Here it is. So we get two very weird hold items, the ring target. If Pokemon holds a ring target, it can be hit even by a move that would usually have no effect. Very supple, non-type move would hit a ghost type Pokemon. Master design is a bit tough. Actually, it's very tough, but think how useful it could be. Yeah, we'll go now a bit. Say the float stone. The thing I remember the float stone though is that in the TCG, it's a tool card that makes that the Pokemon has free retreat. People like to give it to Garbutox and Garbodas to activate its Garbutoxin ability, which shuts off other Pokemon abilities. So yeah. So that's what I remember. And then the ring target, yeah, it's actually a debilitating cooldown. So what you want to do is, you want to trick it onto an opponent. One of the funny ways I've heard this is used is that you use a Pokemon like Jirachi, the trick, and the ring target. You're learning a ground type Pokemon, you get them the ring target, then you switch it to your Regieleki, because Regieleki basically only learns electric type moves. And then yeah, once the ground type is out of the way, yeah, it will just destroy everything else. So yeah, that's pretty funny. Then with that done, yeah, we can now go challenge the gym, which yeah, I guess I'll do in the next part. So yeah. Anyway, we should be strong enough, I hope. It's not the easiest gym in the world because we don't have super effective moves. The only one who does is Medusa, so yeah. So it's gonna be a bit rough, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. And then yeah, another thing I need to do is of course record the black playthrough at this point, because yeah, I do want to show off its changes as well as its gym too, because it's a bit different as well. Yeah, Opelucid says, yeah, that one town that is very different between regions. So yeah, I can't wait to show that as well. So yeah, I got my work cut out coming up. So yeah, next time, yeah, we might actually be seeing the other version of Opelucid alongside the gym battles. So yeah, look forward to all that, and I'll see you guys again for that.